Do you ever just see a hairstyle that one of your mates have and you're like, wow, that is a sick hairstyle. I want exactly that hairstyle. So you go to the barber shop, you show your barber the hairstyle that your mate has and you're like, it should look like that, right? And then you get it cut and it looks absolutely terrible. And you're like, how does it not look the same? Well, guys, this is because that everyone's head shape is completely different and not all head shapes or hair types are gonna suit your hairstyle. So what you need to do is find out exactly what head shape you have and what hairstyle suits that head shape. Now, I've made many videos on TikTok. If you don't already follow me on TikTok, it's @CharlieWellham, about what head shape you have and what hairstyle that's gonna suit that head shape. But now I'm gonna go through it more in depth and show you exactly what head shape that you have and what hairstyle is gonna suit that head shape. So guys, don't just go for a random hairstyle. Don't just go for a hairstyle that your mates have that you think looks sick, because it might not suit you. What you need to do is find out exactly what one suits you by finding out your head shape first. So once we find out your head shape in this video, we'll be able to find out exactly what hairstyle is gonna suit you. And that way, you're gonna have a sick hairstyle all year round. All right, guys, step number 1 is find exactly what head shape you have. There are 6 head shapes in total, guys. These shapes are rectangle, oval, square, oblong, round, diamond, and triangle. So head shape number 1 is an oval head shape, and this head shape is more rounded. It doesn't really have a structured jaw, and it just has that rounded effect, hence the oval name. If you have a rounded head shape and you have hair on the sides the same length as you have on the top, it's gonna look even more round. Now guys, what you're gonna wanna do is you wanna go for a hairstyle that is short on the sides and has more length on top to balance out your head shape. Next up is the rectangle head shape, and this is where your head shape is longer than it is wider. So that way, you're gonna need a hairstyle that has a bit of length on the sides to balance out your head. So for this hairstyle, you don't really wanna make your head any longer than it actually is. So you don't wanna go for long hair on top and a short sides. You're gonna wanna go for something where it has a bit of length on the sides and the top. So maybe like a side swept crew cut, or something where it's a bit more like a 2 or a 3 on the sides and maybe like on top, a few inches, but not too long, because if you add any more height, your head's just gonna look too long. All right, number 3, the square head shape, and this is where your head is pretty equal all around. The length is the same as the width, and it's pretty symmetrical all around. This is a head shape that most guys want because it just looks masculine, and it has many more options with hairstyles, so you can go with anything that has like a short sides and a bit longer on top, such as the hairstyle I have right now, or any sort of faded hairstyle where you've got a bit of length on top. What you don't want to do is add hair on the sides, because your head's going to look even bigger. The next head shape is a round head shape. Now this one is equal all round, and it could be because you might be a little bit overweight or any of these factors, but at the end of the day, you're going to want to create as many angles as possible. So you're going to want to have anything like a fade, anywhere where you can sort of create texture and sort of lines with your hair, sort of thing. So you're gonna want to have a short hair on the sides and a bit of length on top, which is gonna give you a little bit more shape, right? So you're gonna have a little bit narrower here, a bit of length on top. It's gonna create a little bit proportion with your head. Whatever you do, do not get a buzz cut, because that is gonna make your head so round, it's just gonna look like a bowling ball, and nobody wants that. And if it's possible for you, try growing out a beard, because that's gonna create more shape and more length to your chin, which is going to give your face that better structure that you want. The next head shape is a triangle head shape. Now this one is where your jaw is a little bit wider and up here is a little bit more narrow, making that triangle effect. For this one, try stay away from beards, otherwise your hair is going to be coming out here. It's going to make your jaw and your bottom of your head a lot bigger. You're going to want to have more hair up top if you can, of course, because some people are balding. But yeah, try have a bit more hair up top to try balance out your face. And at the end of the day, guys, what we're trying to achieve here with every face shape is better symmetry. The next head shape is a diamond head shape. Now this is where the cheekbones are actually a little bit wider than the jaw and up the forehead. So this is where you're gonna go for something with a little bit more style. Most guys want this head shape because it's so masculine, but with this head shape, you do wanna keep your sides short with a bit more length on top to balance out your head nicely. Something like the hairstyle I've got going on will work really well, and maybe some light stubble just to top it off. But regardless of all this, guys, in order for your head shape to match your hairstyle and to look your best, you do need symmetry. So this video would have helped you a lot. And if it did, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of you. It helps me grow, it helps me make you more videos and give you more advice. So if you don't already, subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram at @CharlieWellham_ and TikTok. We're building a massive community over there with 430,000 followers, which is amazing, guys. I appreciate you all so much. All the links to the products that I use are going to be in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.